Hi everybody, my name is Wayne and welcome to English Boss Lessons. We have a very good story for you today, a good study unit, and it's in this book, the Super Reading Training textbook. And we have to turn to Unit 17 on page 36. Let's see what that unit is all about. And you can see the title, Oceans and Continents. Oceans and continents. So, do you know what oceans are? Yeah, the water, of course. And continents? The land. And here's a beautiful big picture. We can see the blue oceans everywhere. The orange color are the continents. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to study about the oceans and continents. So, step one. What do we do if we're studying? We want to learn quickly and very well, right? So, first thing we have to do is survey, kind of skim. Look for the important words in the story. So, here's the first paragraph here, the first paragraph. So, you and I, let's do it together. Find the important words like numbers. Yes, I found a number, 7. And I found a word, a noun next to it, 7 continents. Let's put those together maybe. Earth. Good, I like that. And there's Asia. That's nice. Sometimes adjectives are very, very good too. Biggest. We'll say biggest. I like adjectives. Let's say Europe. Wow, there's another one. Another important word. We're looking for nouns, verbs, adjectives, maybe numbers and things. Many countries, I like those together. Africa, very, very good. Deserts and jungles, there's some more nouns. Again, Asia, Europe, Africa, we found again. Here's a name, the old world. See, we're finding more and more important things. And Australia, largest island on earth, just like that. And then there's more, a little more. So that is the first paragraph we did together, finding the important words. For the next step, you should try to continue reading the story, find the important words. And when you find them, I think you should take a pen and paper and write them down. And that's what I'm going to show you. Let's look at my paper. So we're doing the survey. That's what we're doing. This is what I found. Yeah, 7 continents. We found that on Earth. Asia is the biggest. So I put it together, and that's okay. Europe, many countries, Africa, and so on. Many, many, many more. That's the first paragraph. Wow. And there will be more. When you continue, you have to do some more. Add more. Add more down here. If I look at this, 7 continents on Earth. There are 7 continents on Earth. Asia is the biggest continent. Europe, many countries. Europe has many countries. Africa has deserts and jungles, and so on. Wow! Now I can understand the story a little bit better. Just like that. So, please go ahead. It's your turn. Look at the rest of the story. Find the key words, the important words, and write them down. And then, when you're finished, come back. We're going to be making questions. Great. You finished the surveying, finding the important words. And if you don't understand the words, you don't know the words, use a dictionary and on another paper, write them down, find the meaning. So now, next thing, we're going to make questions. You and I are going to make questions. Not answer the questions now, but later. Make questions. Why? Why make questions? Because when we read the story, if we made questions, then we're thinking about the story and reading it. Thinking about the story and reading it at the same time. So what questions can we make? The title. the title is always a very good place to make questions. Oceans and continents. Oceans and continents. What question can we make? Let's see. How many oceans are there? How many continents are there? What is the smallest continent? Where are the continents? What are the oceans' names? What is special about the oceans? And so on and so on. Now, sometimes the pictures also give you a good hint how to make questions. But I like our words. There's our survey words again, all right? And Europe, okay. Is Europe a continent? You can ask. Yeah, you can make questions here too. Africa, Which is the biggest continent? Wow. Which continent, which continent has the most people? And so on, and so on, and so on. Like that. You can make many questions. You don't have to make too many, but some, maybe 5 or more, depending. Now, here are the questions. Let's make some questions. The title was Oceans and Continents. That's the title of our story. And these are the questions, 3 questions I made. How many oceans are there? Okay, very easy question. How many continents are there? Another very, very easy question. What are some facts, important information about the oceans and continents? There's 3 questions. Those are okay. And you can make more questions, all right? You can do that. And that's what I want you to do now. I want you to look at the story again, look at the keywords when we surveyed, and try to make some questions. And when you're ready, come back. The next thing we're going to do is the shadow reading. Now, the shadow reading. Shadow reading is you and I reading the story together. Together at the same time, out loud. You have to speak too, not only me. And when we read the story, think about the questions that you made and I made, and maybe we can answer them at the same time. That's a good idea. So let's read together. Are you ready? There are 7 continents on Earth. Asia is the biggest of all of them. Europe has many countries located in it. Africa has both deserts and jungles in it. Asia, Europe, and Africa are often called the Old World. Australia is the largest island on Earth. People call North and South America the New World. There are 5 oceans on Earth. The Pacific Ocean is the biggest. The Atlantic Ocean lies between the Old and the New World. The Indian Ocean is the only ocean named for a country. The Arctic and Antarctic oceans are both very cold. There, nice, good. So we were reading together, shadow reading. I'm reading first and you're reading just a little behind me. So that's shadow reading. So now what I think you should do, is a good idea, is read it again alone once or twice and practice, and answer the questions. So we read this, maybe now we can answer our questions that we made, right? Maybe we can answer them. Let's take a look. So the reading, we've just finished the reading, and try to find the answers to the questions that we made, you and I made. There, you and I made them. This is my first question. How many oceans are there? There are 5 oceans. There, so easy, finished. How many continents are there? There are 7 continents. Good. What are some facts about the oceans and continents? The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. So there's one right there. That's some fact, an interesting fact. And many more facts. So you have to find the other answers, okay? You have to find more facts, finish number 3, okay? And when you're ready, Also come back, we're going to do the next thing, which is the reciting, or sometimes called the paraphrasing. So now let's look at the next thing. Recite. Recite. Recite means to say the information that we learned. Sometimes the question, sometimes the answers to the question, or other things. Usually reciting is paraphrasing. Paraphrasing. Paraphrasing means to read a part of the story or all of the story, read it, and say it again in your words and make it smaller. To summarize is another. But this story, actually, it's very difficult to paraphrase. So, paraphrasing is too difficult here in this story. What we can do instead is talk about the facts. So, these are the facts that I saw in the story, and there are more. So, they're interesting things, the information. There are 7 continents. One fact. They are Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, Africa, and the book did not say what the 7th continent was. These are 6 continents here. Asia is the largest continent, okay, and so on. More information. So in this story, what you can do is recite. You can look for the interesting information, okay, and practice it. Practice it. Maybe you can put these sentences together. All right, that's what you can do. By the way, the 7th continent is called Antarctica. Antarctica, at the bottom of the earth, the bottom, very, very cold. It is a continent. The top, the Arctic, it's not considered a continent. No. So that's what you can do. Go ahead and do that, all right? Do the reciting, and when you come back, we're going to finally do the comprehension and checkup. Now, the comprehension and checkup time, which is also called review, the review time. And that's we practice. We do the questions, like the test questions, and see, do we really understand the story? Let's try. Have fun. Make a game. Make a game of this. All right? Number 1. What is the New World? New World. A, Europe and Asia. B, North and South America. C, Australia and Antarctica. Where's the New World? What is called the New World? A, B, or C? And if you said B, North and South America, yes, it is also called the New World. Great, nice job. Congratulations on that. Number 2, what is not true? Not true. Okay, Asia is part of the Old World. B, the Earth has 7 oceans on it. Good. C, the Pacific Ocean is bigger than the Arctic Ocean. Aha. A, B, or C? Which one is not true? Not true. Do you know? All right. If you remember the story, then B is not true. It's not true. The Earth has 7 oceans? No, the Earth has 5 oceans on it. Yes, Asia is part of the Old World. Yes, the Pacific Ocean is bigger than the Arctic Ocean. But no, so this is the answer. B is the answer. B, congratulations. Now, let me move my page up so that you can see the questions very, very well. And I'll get my pointer. Write the correct word in the blank. The words, continents, located, named for. So A, situated or position, situated in a certain place. Place. B, given a certain name in honor of someone or something special. You get a name, get a name. C, a large land mass. So big land, such as Asia or Africa. Okay, very, very good. So A, situated in a certain place. Certain place, certain place, in a certain place. Continent, is that the meaning? Situated in a certain place. Located or named for? Ah, what is it? Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. And yeah, located in a certain place. There, located means is in a certain place, okay? Let's see, the pyramids. The pyramids are located in Egypt. The Eiffel Tower is located in France, in Paris. B, given a certain name in honor of someone or something special. Okay, given a name, name. Continent or named for? Continent or named for? And the answer is right, named for. Congratulations. Wow. Now, the Indian Ocean is named for in India. It's because of India. It's the only ocean that has the name of a country. And C, large land mass. Yeah, we call them continents, just like that. All right, fantastic, fantastic. Good job. You did so well. Now, really, really good. That's an interesting story. And later in the book are more stories about the oceans, about the continents and land masses. Very exciting stuff. So I hope you had fun. I know I had fun. So please take a break, and when you're ready, come back and see us again at English Bus Lessons, okay? And until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.